Wednesday morning, May 29th, and I have found a way to continue my hike on the PCT. I'm going to do a short 2-day, 1-night little jump from Mill Creek Fire Station to the Acton KOA, about 26 miles. I'm going to get a ride up there to Mill Creek tomorrow morning from nearby Acton, and looking forward to getting back on the dirt. So we'll see how I do, and I have a few ideas after that, which I will elaborate on if it looks like they are possible. So weather should be great, not too hot. Got my kit down to a 2-season lighter weight, and so that's good. And I look forward to being back in the wilderness a little bit. All right, so continue this tomorrow morning and see how it goes. Thursday the 30th, about 10:15, been on trail, about a half hour from Mill Creek Fire Station, northbound. Gonna do a overnight to the Acton KOA, and Kimchi gave me a ride, thank you. So we'll see how this dials out after being off trail for quite a while, but I feel ready, so let's see. Temperature, it's gonna be in at least the low 80s, so get my thermo drop working again at the first break. Going uphill. There's the Hamlet Valley. .10, coming up on, I'm pretty sure this is Mount Gleason Road. Should be about 3 miles in from Mill Creek, which is 418 and change. I know one year the poodle dog bush was so bad north of here that it came back out and hiked this road up to get around it. It might have been 2014, but I can't really recall. Too long ago. So, haven't seen any poodle dog yet, but should be coming up. And it's looking down into Acton and the freeway, way out there. So I've, for the moment, topped out on the big uphill, and should be a little bouncy for a bit before going up through the forest. All right, so if my memory serves me correctly, we're eventually going up on the top of that ridge there. There's still a little bit of forest left. It hasn't been burned. And the trail kind of takes a few switchbacks up into that area. I think between here and there's a water source, so we'll see. It says about 3.5 miles out from where I am now. Still feeling pretty good. It is early though. This traverse along the side of the hill here has been one little shady spot after another with oak trees and a few evergreens, I think. And this looks like maybe a big cedar tree coming up. It's trying to hang on. So, I believe down in that valley is a water source. I've been through there before. I remember this little zigzag down. I just went by the first water source, just basically standing water only. Not looking too good, but less than a mile up trail here down this canyon. It's showing good water there as of yesterday. So yeah, I remember the trees have really been cut back. I remember taking a break here in the shade when the trees were big enough to have shade. Right here, back in the day. Here's the trail. Onward to water source and a break. And temperature is still cooperating. It's about 78 degrees with a little bit of a breeze. So, and the profile right through here has still been pretty good. We ran into one other hiker, and that was within the first 50 yards of leaving the Mill Creek rest stop area. Zach from Philadelphia, and he's quicker, so he's no longer in sight.
the water source. I can hear it babbling, and there it is. Oh, remember this? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Well, we're just gonna sit here and take a break. Get some water, snacks. Oh yeah. Because it's uphill from here to that far ridge I pointed out earlier. Yeah, that's nice. Yes, as per the comments, there are definitely bees around. Not hordes and hordes, but they're definitely around. You can see them hovering. So we'll see if we can't wrap it up here and go find some shade without the bees. Well, scratch that earlier comment about the road walk. There was a road walk, but I do believe we had gone, or I had gone, I don't even know if I was hiking with anybody. But anyway, northbound from here, here's a little splitter trail that goes very, well, there's a gate, and that's the road. So I hiked northbound for a bit, but it was just a sea of nasty blowdowns, possible poodle dog, I can't remember, 8 or 10 years ago. So turned around, came back here, and ended up walking up the road and then connecting back in the trail up a ways. So, so far no poodle dog at all. It may have been south of Mill Creek, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some up here, but it is a native, very seasonal type plant where it sprouts when the fires go through and then it goes dormant. So between the crews trying to whack it all down and going dormant, maybe that's why I'm not seeing much, or actually any so far. Anyway, we'll see. Going up. Alright, zigzagging, switchbacking up this ridge here. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, well, I'm about halfway up this uphill. 2+ miles uphill, up into the forest and the trees. It's pretty well pitched. I don't know, it's definitely up, and I feel like I'm on day 0 or day 1 again. So there's that. But oh man, there's a wonderful little breeze just sort of wafting through, and a lot of the trail is in shade, even though the sun is pretty high up. So I like that. Okie doke. Let's keep moving. Okie dokie. All right, top of the climb. That's gonna pretty much do it for this jump. The rest is, for the most part, trending down. All right. Oh, that was slow going. Just ran into Zach from the beginning of the day. Must have taken one long lunch break for me to catch him. Alrighty, we're headed down. Temperatures in the high 70s, which is pretty nice. Little breeze, so that's a plus. Headed over that there way. Yeah. Okay, Messenger Flats campground. Over there, yonder in those trees, shady trees, vault toilet, picnic tables. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. There's a water source up here that I'd like to hit. So that's not too far away from where I'm hoping to end the day. On maybe a 2-track road over a saddle. See if there's a camp spot. Yeah, well, another memory here. One of my, I think it was my second time through here. My 6 Moon, basically 1 season pack. I think the shoulder strap finally separated, and I remember sitting down up here in my sewing kit, which fortunately I had, sewed it up. So far my Z-Pack 62 liter Arcall, I've had it 3 years, but I'll bet I've been lucky to have put 1,000 miles on it. I really like it. But eventually I'm gonna have to check the seams and the stitching and make sure everything is tough. All right. Well, Zach lost his headphones back there. We tried to find him, and then another guy came down the trail and he had them. So that's pretty nice. This guy right here, actually. The trail's going that way, below the road, I'm pretty sure. My water source is right down here in this gully. And after that, I need a campsite for cowboy camping or tenting if it's buggy. Alright, point 1, here we go. It's definitely been more scenic than I remember. So that's a good thing. to 6, coming into what I'm going to say is going to be my overnight somewhere here. Somewhere two-track road and the trail intersect. This might be where, I'll have to ask Ditto, but the hike we went on from way down there up about a little more than halfway up one of these drainages. He said that eventually it would tie into the PCT, but I wasn't sure where. Anyway, let's find a spot. Panorama. Trail closed, that's interesting. Looked pretty open to me. So I think the trail continues off the road right on the curve. I guess I'll see tomorrow. And I just came in right there. And here's where I'm camping tonight. Yeah, a little protected nook here, yeah. Cowboy camp, hopefully. Okay, end of day wrap for day one back on trail for a shorty 2-day 1-night jump. Anyway, today was 14 and a half from Mill Creek Fire Station, 418 and change, to this road intersection here. I'm in a couple little campsites just below on the, what at the moment is the leeward side of the road. So I'm on the east side of the road, debating whether I'm going to cowboy camp or set the tent up, assuming the bees don't get annoying. I think I'll cowboy camp. But anyway, today, first day back without any real training or anything for the last weeks and weeks. Half the adrenaline and twice the effort. So there were two big uphills, one at the beginning and one, well actually I'll see if I look, you'll see way back in those trees coming up the other side of that ridge way over there was a couple of miles of up. Anyway, I guess I feel okay. I'm tired for sure. I've got just over 11 tomorrow to get back down to the Soledad Canyon and hitch my way back to the RV and decide just exactly where I'm at with all this. I know for sure I need to, if I'm going to continue to hike, I need to get into some training stuff as much as possible to get my stamina at a reasonable level for me anyway. So I'll see. But right now I'm just going to chill and eat some food, set up my camp, and hopefully get a good night's sleep so that I can make the pretty much entire 11 and a half miles of downhill workout tomorrow morning. Probably have second breakfast / snack at North Fork Ranger Station, which is about, I think, 3.5 miles from here. I just did not want to press those extra miles. I am feeling fairly tired at the moment. So anyway, that's the story. I'll pick it up tomorrow, see how it works. Oh, a little addendum. I did finally run into a few hikers. Well, one right out of the gate. Then I ran into Hunter from, he's a van lifer from the Bay Area. And then Casey, who I think said he lived up around the Portland area. So those two I ran into within the past hour. They've all gone ahead, I'm sure, to North Fork. So maybe I'll run into them tomorrow. Anyway, I think I might have heard some voices, so maybe someone else is coming through this junction, so I'm gonna go see. All right, good night. Final addendum at the last little water source, a mile or so back. They've all had bees around them, and you know, I've let them land on me and whatever, but this last one of them was on my finger, and I wasn't even trying to get him off, and I'll be doggone if he didn't sting me right on the knuckle behind the nail on the third finger. Maybe he was offended, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't seem to be reacting, so that's good. I did take a half of a diphenhydramine tablet, both for that and to make sure that I fall asleep, which I don't think will be an issue. I'm pretty tired. Anyway, that's I was able to eat my couscous, cold soaked, and I'm popping electrolytes. Been doing that since early afternoon, every hour. So hopefully I will avoid the cramps, and we'll see how it goes tonight.